All right, let me get to. Hold on, I got some more super chats. Nah, matter of fact, I'm gonna read those a little bit later. I'm gonna just get to some more calls. All right, Carlo, who do we have?
Hello, this is Anthony Brian Logan.
Yes, it is. Who am I speaking to?
This is Apu Nahasapima Petalan. How are you doing, sir?
I'm okay. I don't really know who this is. Like, are you somebody that I should know?
Absolutely. I have been on the television series The Simpsons for over 20 years. And unfortunately, I can relate to you this week being slandered by a lot of very self-righteous celebrities. So I am here to offer my personal support.
Oh, man, Apu, you were such a loved character on The Simpsons. You know, I'm at the Young Black Leadership Conference. People are sending me stuff talking about you got canned from the show. I mean, what happened? Why did The Simpsons remove you from the show?
Well, you have to understand, Anthony, that we are a people with thousands of years of history, the Indian people, and unfortunately, people believe that a simple joke can undo that and can make people suddenly become fragile pieces of jelly. So most first generation people from my country, as well as other countries, have no problem with stereotypical characters on The Simpsons or any other show. Unfortunately, there are many children who grow up in your postmodern education system here in America, and they get these impurities from your snowflake system.
Yeah, this is really crazy. I mean, I never thought when I was a kid that I would reach this type of level. You know, I really enjoyed The Simpsons. When I was younger, it was always something funny, kind of edgy. It was great. Apu, I saw him as a lovable, humble, nice guy that had a store. So nowadays, I'm seeing people be against him. I really don't understand. Maybe, just maybe, here's my thought process. Maybe it's because he's a legal citizen here as a naturalized citizen, working hard, having the American dream, rather than being some kind of a refugee on a caravan. Could that be the case?
That is absolutely correct. They cannot pin any immigration violations on me. There is no law that I haven't broken that does not involve something sold in my store. But in any case, I would like to focus instead on the problems that you're having, my friend, because I am calling your show, and it is, after all, you who are hosting me. So first of all, I don't know Candace Owens, and I don't know if I would trust her, but I do think that if somebody gives a person a free T-shirt, it is not proper to simply attribute a false motive to them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Candace is a very nice person, very genuine, down to earth. You know, I've spoken to her a few times. I've met her a couple times already. Really nice person, really genuine. And then people say, "Oh, she's not genuine." Well, if she's not, then she's doing the bang up job fooling me. She might as well just go to Hollywood and forget this whole Turning Point thing, because she'd be an excellent actress, an A-list actress. You're talking about Method, Heath Ledger, Joker type status. You understand what I'm saying? Very convincing. But you know, the T-shirt thing is just kind of a silly little quirk. It probably was miscommunication that happened, and then it got spiraled out of control due to the media trying to break down the whole Turning Point situation anyway. They didn't want to see us actually be there. They were trying to downplay it. It's funny how when it was happening, well, all those cameras there, and I was in the room, I saw, we counted, a few of us looked at the cameras, and we were able to see CBS, ABC, NBC, Fox, CNN, AFP, C-SPAN, all of that. But for some reason, it wasn't a lot of coverage until they got a thing that's negative to say. Now, all of a sudden, they're covering it back to back. I wonder why.
Well, I can just offer you one piece of advice, and I am not telling you what to do with your life, but you must keep your... I have friends in Springfield as well, such as Chief Wiggum and Groundskeeper Willie. And I remain friends of theirs, but I keep my independent voice. So I hope that you do the same and you continue to enjoy your time with Mr. Tatum and Officer Tatum and Candace Owens. But I hope that you just keep your own opinions. Finally, I would like to speak a little about the migrant caravan. Okay. You see, there are already people being deported from Mexico back to Guatemala. So essentially, the Democratic Party is actually creating a telescoped problem for Mexico as well. So shouldn't the Mexican government complain to the Democratic Party as well?
Maybe they should. But, I don't know what's really going on with that. Maybe they are, but we don't know about it. There's a lot of things that the media won't tell us. But they absolutely should, because they're flooding Mexico with a lot of problems. I think it was like 1,700 people that tried to seek asylum in Mexico that came from Honduras. But the only reason why they stopped right there is because they just got tired. I don't know. And they didn't want to keep going. So, yeah, they should have a complaint with the Democratic Party as well, because they're making their country unstable.
Well, I just have one more thing to say. If you go woke, you go broke, but you can't cuck the quickie mott.
Thank you, Apu, for the call. Hopefully they put you back on The Simpsons, put you back in your store, and let you just get back to putting a lot of big smiles on kids' faces every day.
I want my own show now, with Halle Berry, by the way.
Hopefully you get it, boss.
Manjula is old now. I'm out of it. All obligations are off, ABL. I'm a free man, and so should you be.
Well, thank you for the call, man. Definitely appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Oh, yeah. So shout out to Apu for calling. Yes, that was Apu. People were saying that's a troll. Nah, that was Apu for real. Apu called me from the Simpsons set, over there in Los Angeles, and just, we just chopped it up. Yeah. So that was really Apu. So thank y'all for calling. Oh, I'm going to put a video out tomorrow of me talking to Roland Martin. Let me see if I can just